I suppose sometimes I do hate you. Sporadic hatred.
The roses blew me away. I was dying laughing in the theater, especially that third act. We'll get to that at the end. I want to start with your leading man, Benedict Cumberbatch. This is unlike anything I've ever seen him in before. He's such a great presence as a thespian, but never have I seen him lean into this much comedy. What about Mr. Cumberbatch's performance gave you the confidence that he was the right man to lead this project?
You know, I knew he was funny. I've known him a little bit personally, not that well, but he's a crack up and he's so fast. And I had seen Patrick Melrose, which I thought was hilarious, and even his Sherlock was so funny and weird and kind of nerdy, but brilliant at the same time, and just the repartee was so great. So I never doubted it for a second, and I think he wondered if he could keep up with Olivia because she's so known for comedy, and he really did. When he says that line, you know, how about a 3-hour circular argument that goes nowhere, you know, and he says it in a sexy way. It's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. So I had total faith, and wow, did he deliver.
Yeah, that entire dinner scene too, towards the, I want to say tail end of the second act, it really bolsters us into what the third act is. I found so fascinating because I'm a sucker for staging. I'm a sucker for blocking. And the way that you placed everyone at that table, I thought told a great story. Can you talk to me about the importance of blocking a scene like that has so much tension involved?
Well, you really nailed that because the seating plan is everything. And I learned that doing Meet the Parents and Meet the Fockers because we had huge table scenes. We had big table scenes in Austin Powers as well. I guess and there's even a really big one and funny one in the campaign. I love that they're trapped in that around a table. A table is such a great kind of way to do almost like a theatrical feel where the actors can't go anywhere and they're just stuck reacting to each other. That table was particularly challenging because it was such a big table and so immovable. So we had a lot of fancy rigs to move the camera around and make sure. And we're always filming with 2 or 3 cameras because once you have Kate McKinnon and Andy Samberg, you want to make sure that you're not losing the spontaneity by making them do it again for just one single camera over and over. The favorite part about blocking in that table stuff for me was the scene right after the funny dinner scene is a really dark scene. Some interesting to just have the camera drift back on each character while they're unraveling and kind of exposing their vulnerability. And I was so happy about how that got together in the end. It was such a weird way. Usually you're pushing in and, you know, trying to get closer, and it just felt so lonely. And then it's even, you cut even wider back and see how far apart they are. So yeah, I love staging stuff around tables. I'm really glad you asked that question.
Yeah, I love that they're at the opposite ends, even when it's just them. You know, you keep that distance, but that tension is so thick. That's unfortunately all the time we have, but I hope you're going to be at the premiere because I have a million more questions for you.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I hope to see you there. That'll be
awesome.
Great.
Things are getting a little out of hand.
Well, you think?